gorgeous girls, my name is Ingrid and welcome to a new Empties video. This means that I'm going to be showing you some makeup and beauty and fragrance and hair care and skincare products that I have actually managed to finish. Yes! And I will be telling you if I would buy it again or not and what I thought. So let's get started really quickly because there are quite a few things that I have finished. Because I'm sort of an organised person and I like to go in some sort of order, I'm going to start with skincare. And the first thing I'm going to show you are two cleansers that I've finished. And lately I've been using as many samples as possible because you should really see my samples tin. It's just full of stuff, so I decided I had to finish some of the samples. The first one that I finished is this. It's by Malin & Goetz and it's the Grapefruit Face Cleanser. It's okay, it's quite soft on the skin, it was not too bad. I don't think I would repurchase it, but not because it's particularly bad, it's just not particularly astounding. You know, just average. Now, the next cleanser was above average for me. It is by DHC and it's the Deep Cleansing Oil. I really enjoy oils to cleanse your face because it really removes all traces of makeup, and I do think it's really good even if you have oily skin. So this one lasted me a very long time. It was also a sample size, but this just lasts so long. So I really would buy this again and I do suggest that you give it a go. Another oil that I finished is this teeny tiny sample. It's by African Botanics and it's pure marula oil. I have never heard of this before I received this little sample, but marula oil is supposed to be absolutely freaking amazing on your face. So I tried this, it's really small, but you don't really need too much. You use it as a face serum and it's really good. I really like the effect. In the morning my skin was very supple. I would consider buying this full size, but it is very pricey. That was pricey, so I'm going to show you a cheaper option. It's by Boots. It's the No. 7 Protect and Perfect Intense Beauty Serum. I have always enjoyed the Boots No. 7 serum. I do think that for the price, it's really good, and I do like the consistency of it and the way it works on my skin. I've always enjoyed it. So if you cannot afford expensive options, do head on over, to Boots and give it a go. Now, some things that we put on our faces sometimes are really strange, and this one falls into that category. This is another sample. It's by Hesse. I'm not even sure how you say it. It's a Hungarian brand, and this is Grape Stem Cell Moisturizer. So I'm having stem cells from the grape on my face. Very strange indeed. I have finished this. I finished this yesterday. It's got a very strange sort of rooty smell and it's actually really thick and it takes quite a long time to absorb onto the skin. I don't think I would buy this again because it was just a very strange consistency and it took a long time to absorb, and I don't know, it's a little bit strange. And finally, for skincare, I'm going to show you two products that I used on my eyes. The first one is by Clinique. It's the All About Eyes, and this is lovely. This is basically a very sort of jelly-like product that you apply all around your eyes. It's extremely refreshing. I don't think that it's the best for anti-aging, but I think it's great if you're young and you don't have any wrinkles whatsoever and you just really want to moisturize that area. This is a very good product. And the other one is for anti-aging. It's by Lancaster and it's called Suractive Non-Stop Lifting Advanced Eye Cream. It's quite thick and emollient. It really makes your eye area nice and hydrated, and you can even feel it the next day that it's still got some sort of moisture. So this is quite good. And then I finished a whole load of little sachets. These are all skincare also. These two are by Oriflame. These were given to me at an Oriflame stand. It's a Swedish make. They are from the True Perfection range. They're made with silk tree extract, and one of them is for the day and the other one is for the night. I don't think I would buy this again. They were heavily fragranced. I don't know, I just wasn't particularly convinced. And then the other one was also given to me. This is by Montalto and this is a Hydra Cream 24 hours for dry and sensitive skin. This one was also slightly fragranced. I don't think I would repurchase it again. And then last of all, I tried the Caudalie Premier Cru Le Creme Riche. This was really luxurious, really thick cream. So I do think that this is for more mature skins or skins that deeply need hydration. But now I do have one or two little makeup items to show you. Hopefully I will be finishing more. And the first one is another sample. It's by NARS, and this is a sample of the Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer, and I got this in the shade Alaska. It wasn't quite my shade, but because it's just sort of tinted moisturizer, it didn't really matter. I really enjoy this. I took this on my last trip to England. It was just easy to apply all over my face with my fingers. Very nice, radiant finish, but it's not overly sort of greasy on my oily skin. So I really enjoy this, and I would repurchase it full size. It's got SPF 30 PA+++. I do think this is a great option if you just want some sort of tinted moisturizer to use every day. And then I also tried out this from Sephora. This is a very small sample of one of their Ombre à paupières velours velvet eyeshadow. Why do I read the French of it? But anyway, this is one of their velvet eyeshadows in the shade 5, subtle grey, and I did not like this very much. It's supposed to be waterproof, which it seemed to last the whole day, but it was just so patchy. It was difficult to work with, not very blendable once it had dried, and so I wouldn't purchase this full size, no. And I'm so sad to have to get rid of this. This is by Laura Geller, and it's one of their baked marble eyeshadow duos in Rome, Milan. I absolutely love this. You just cannot imagine, and I dropped it, total disaster, it all fell, and it's completely destroyed and broken. I am so sad. This was given to me by the beautiful Renee Key. She's a American YouTuber, she's lovely, you should follow her, and I am so sad that I broke this. I'm such a clumsy klutz. And now onto hair care, and first of all I finished this styling mousse. It's by Garnier Fructis Style, and it's the Hydra Curl Wet. This is quite good, it's not too bad. It's a cheap and cheerful mousse for my hair, and it performs relatively okay. I also finished this dry shampoo, which is just absolutely beautiful. The packaging, it's by Percy and Reed, and it's the No Fuzz Fabulous Dry Shampoo. But I do have to say that I would not purchase this again because it's quite pricey, and I don't know, I felt that I didn't want to use much of it. It was more for giving volume than anything else. If my hair was truly a little bit greasy, I don't think this performed as well as the Batiste in that sense as a dry shampoo. To give a little bit of volume and just a nice finish to your hair, this was quite good, but it's just too pricey in my opinion. I also finished a hair mask. This is by L'Oreal. It's the Absolute Repair Cellular Lactic Acid, and this was actually really good. I don't usually enjoy the L'Oreal hair range. I do think it's just average, but this one was not too bad at all. This one you obviously have to rinse out. You leave it for about 5 minutes, and it does seem to do quite well on your hair. I also finished a couple of things in the shower. The first one is this. It's by Rituals, and it's the Fortune Scrub in Organic Mandarin and Yuzu. I have no idea what the Yuzu is, but Organic Mandarin was lovely, and I don't usually like orange and that sort of citrus smells, but this one was really nice, and it was very soft on the skin, but it did scrub your skin, but it's not the very abrasive type of scrub. This you could sort of do almost every time you shower. So lovely. Another orange smelling product for the shower is this. It's by Molten Brown, and it's the Orange and Bergamot Body Wash. This was lovely too. It's very luxurious. It's a small sample. I finished it quite quickly, but it's really nice. I probably would buy it full size, perhaps not for myself, but to give away to someone because it's sort of very luxurious. And finally, I also finished this. It's by Anouk, and this is called Amour d'Anouk, and this is basically fragranced body cream. So whenever I got out of the shower, I applied this. This came with a perfume, so that's basically why I have it. I didn't purchase this. This came free with a perfume. This is okay. I don't usually like the fragrance things that come with the perfumes because they're not usually the best at hydrating, but the scent was okay. I wouldn't buy it. And finally, I finished some fragrance. The first one I don't think you can get in the UK. It's called Pacha Ibiza, and this is basically a very cheap cologne. This was actually quite nice smelling. It's okay considering, and I finished this pretty quickly. And then the other one that I finished is this, and it's called CK Shock, and this is a rollerball, and I actually really enjoyed having this in my handbag. It's not the most long-lasting scent. It is quite sort of neutral. It's not very feminine, but it's actually okay. I don't think I would repurchase it because I like to try different scents, but this one was okay. So we've reached the end of quite a long video. I hope you're still here at the end of this. Please press thumbs up if you also enjoy finishing makeup and beauty products, and if you feel really happy when you do so. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget that you can subscribe to my channel and follow me on my social networks. Thank you so much, and see you in my next video. Bye! I'm going to show you the largest thing that I purchased in Sephora. It's the pièce de résistance, and it's another Marc Jacobs eye palette.